to New York City. We're back for only a few days and then I'm going back to Florida. Why did I plan 3 trips like this? I don't know. Today's Friday, so this is kind of going to be like a little weekend in my life, if you will. I woke up this morning and I went to go grab a juice from like a fresh juicery, like market downstairs that they have. It had cucumber, lemon, spinach, and apple, I think. I was watching the documentary Something Fat, Dead, Nearly Sick or something like that. I thought it was just very informative. You know, like when you watch a documentary on health, the next few days you're just like getting at it with your diet. Well, yeah, I don't know. I was just like creating juice. I used to be really into juices, like I think at the beginning of the year. And it just like made me feel so much better and good. And I know that like some people are like iffy with juices because they take out the fiber. It's like high in sugar even though it's natural sugar. But I think it's just really good overall for like your vitamins and stuff. So yeah, I just want to start incorporating juices again. And then I went over to go get my nails done. I got this like really cute French manicure with like green tips in honor of Billie Eilish's new album that just came out. Not really, but I was like getting them done. I was like, oh my god, they remind me of Billie Eilish because I was her for Halloween one year and I had my nails like full on neon green and I actually really liked it. I have yet to hear it. I thought we could do like a little reaction video. I was gonna do like a full on reaction video, but I really don't have time right now, so I've been holding off on listening to it so that we could do it together. So if you guys want to get the album out, go for it. Billie Eilish. So I have already heard like the ones that she released before, so that was My Future. Lost Cause took a while for me to like it, and I think NDNA was like one that I don't know, I feel like this album's very like slower. Like usually I like her songs like the minute I listen to them, but this one's like I have to listen a few times. And we're gonna do it in order because that's how she does it. Like there's transitions and stuff like that. So just forewarning, I am not a lyric person. Like I don't typically listen to lyrics. I try my best with her because she is one artist that I actually understand her lyrics and it makes it better. But for me it's like more of like a vibe, if you will. Like I like beats and like the feelings of the music. So the first one is called Getting Old. Such a chill song. I had a feeling this album was going to be more chillax, like very slow. It's so much lighter than her normal like style. Right when I said that? Okay. Interesting. Very chill again. And then My Future. Oxytocin. So cinematic, that one. It's like such a build-up. This is so different. Goldwing. Something's in the Haley's Comet. I just like the name of this one so much. Not My Responsibility. Oh yes, okay. I actually went to her concert. It was the second to last concert, I think, since like after COVID. And she came out with this. It was like her basically showing her body, I think. I remember that. Okay, it was Your Power. That was my favorite one. How does it go from that to that? That was so rock. Okay, so I actually really, like my favorite ones are the ones that have already come out. I think probably just because I already know them. I think I need to listen to it a little bit more. I was just kind of like skipping through. I'm gonna have this on like repeat and then I'll like update you guys before the end of the video and tell you guys what I like. But those were just like my first impressions. Nothing really stood out that much, but I love Your Power. But it looks like from the plays here on Spotify, like the top ones, obviously the ones that came out first. Okay, so let's do the ones that haven't. It's like Happier Than Ever has like a lot of views. Oxytocin, Billy Bossa Nova, and then Getting Older. I didn't change my number, which is like the top 3, so it could be like people were listening and then they stopped. I don't know, but yeah, let me listen to it a little bit more. But I'm excited. Like it's very like very kind of like old school vibes, like kind of like piano and like, I don't want to say like background music because I know I'm gonna like a whole bunch of these, but let me play them, figure out which ones I actually like. It takes me a second, so wow. Let me know which ones you guys like down below if you're a Billie Eilish fan. it is Saturday and I woke up this morning and I cleaned my entire house and I listened to the Billie Eilish album like twice in a row while I was cleaning so that I can get a better gist of like the songs and stuff. So revisiting, and from that revisit, honestly this album isn't like my favorite. Is anyone else like that? I feel really bad because I typically always like her stuff. A lot of people I think are liking Oxytocin. That one is not my favorite. I really like Goldwing. I feel like it's so beautiful, like beyond beautiful. It's just so short. Overheated I've been listening to a little bit more, and it's like been growing on me because it has that vibe of the Not My Responsibility, like whatever like instrument she uses in that. It kind of like is like the song version of that. Your Power is my favorite of the whole entire album, hands down. And I really like Happier Than Ever. I don't know, is it her singing? I think it's her, but it doesn't sound like her at all. Like when she's going like into that rock and roll grind. It sounds like a mixture between that new Olivia girl, I don't really know her name, Olivia Rodrigo or something like that. It sounds like her mixed with like Avril Lavigne. So I really, really like that part, like the ending of the song. And then I'm really liking Male Fantasy. I think that's a really beautiful song. But overall, my favorite is Your Power, and none of them are really life-changing. So I would say my top three is Your Power, Goldwing, and Male Fantasy. Comment down below yours, I don't know. If you guys remember when I listened to, it was like Evermore. That one took me a while to actually like I listened to it a few times and I was just like, I don't like it. But then I fell in love with it. So we'll just keep it on repeat just for the sake of her music, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go head on out. It's a beautiful day, it's super sunny, which we're gonna take advantage of. And I think I'm gonna take Noah to Chelsea Market. I've heard that that's a really cool place. I'm from Tampa, so we have a place called Armature Works, which is similar. I'm hoping it's similar. It's basically like a market with all these restaurants and stuff, and Chelsea Market looks like it has really good reviews. So hopefully we'll have a nice day because I'm just hungry and I want to eat, honestly, but also kind of like walk around and stroll and see some cool things. So that's where we're headed. Guys, I actually didn't film yesterday. I was planning on filming like an August plan with me, but to be quite honest with you guys, I'm kind of like all over the place right now just because I still have one more trip and I just got back from 2 more trips. So I don't want to like film something just to film something. I'm gonna just be posting this vlog, and then from this vlog until like a week later, it's gonna be super chaotic and sporadic because I have no videos pre-filmed. I did when I had my other 2 trips, but this trip is just catching up to me. So I think I might film in Tampa. I don't know. When I'm home, I like to film sometimes I'm like, I just want to be with my family. So we'll see. That's like totally up in the air. I will keep you guys posted on my Instagram starting not the 2nd week of August, but the 3rd week of August. That will be like when I'm back kind of like on schedule, on track. And I'm just gonna stick with 2 videos a week, Monday and Wednesday for right now. And then when the fall comes and the holidays and all that stuff, we'll go back to like an actual fixed schedule for like 3 days a week, I'm thinking. Some of you guys requested like some of my favorite current hair ideas that I have. I've been really kind of experimenting with my hair just because it has been short, so it's like easier to play with and style. So I'm gonna show you guys like a quick little like favorite current hairstyles. First is like a general like half up, half down kind of thing. Now I cut my own bangs. I don't recommend this, honestly. I recommend to go to like a hairstylist, but I cut these pretty short. They're kind of growing out a little bit. But I think like some sort of like messiness in the front, you can just go in and like ask for like a bang cut. I think it's like probably going to be 20 bucks even at like a really expensive hair salon because it just like really frames your face and gives you kind of like wispies. I don't know, I think they're cute. I always like when I do half up, half down to have some sort of bow. I got this little scrunchie from Lululemon. I'll pop it down below if I can. I also got this. This is like $3 on Amazon. It's just black ribbon and you can just easily like tie it up into an actual bow. So you don't really need it, but I feel like it just kind of makes the hairstyle a little bit cuter. Again, kind of get those flyaways back down and literally like just half up, half down. I love this look since I was a kid. Like in elementary school during picture day, I remember I always did half up, half down. And then I like to kind of mess it up a little bit because I don't like it too prim and proper. I like messy hair. This one's easy. I kind of like it more up, so if you can like play with it. Now, I liked this a little bit more when my roots weren't growing out because you can really see my roots right now. But I'll pop in a picture here of like what I looked like when I had it with my blonde hair. And again, you can just do like a regular hair tie. Probably gives you a better like thing. What's this called? Tail. Just add like a black bow. Oh, they also have like those scarf things, like the hair, like any sort of like fancy cute hair tie honestly will work. It's just super, I don't know, girly cute. And then I also really like, with like a regular scrunchie, just doing like a messy bun, half up, half down. I wore this in my closet revamp video and I felt like it looked really cute. And again, it looks better when I didn't have all my roots growing. I've been really into butterfly clips. Like anything 90s right now is just like right up my alley. So I got these butterfly clips on Amazon. They have tons of different colors. And I will just grab like 2 little pieces here, and this one's really good for me right now because my roots are growing out, because it clips right at where the blonde ends. And again, you kind of have to just play with it and get these little pieces out, like your little baby hairs. I like them more facing the back because it gives some volume on the back, and then where it kind of just like pours over to the front like that. I think this is super cute. So easy, gets the hair out of your face but also makes it really cute, and I love the look of the little butterfly clips. And then you could do the same thing by using these little rubber bands. I just use a black one, but honestly I would prefer clear because then you can't see it. But I've been doing this a lot too. You just take these pieces here and go like that. And again, facing kind of the back, because I like when I keep calling this a tail, but I like when the tail kind of like goes from the back forward. I feel like it gives it a really nice look. I've been doing this for a really long time. And this is especially great with curly hair because my hair gets really frizzy kind of like right here. So any frizzies that you have, if you just take that chunk and then you just braid it. I used to wear this a lot during quarantine because I didn't feel like doing my hair. It wasn't going anywhere. And then because this kind of makes it look a little bit flat, we're gonna like move the little rubber band down and then just pull out to give it a better like textured braid. There's a girl named Hair by Chrissy who made braids so popular. She's like a hairstylist and she was super big, I think like, what, 2-3 years ago? And she made braids like this. She made them way better than this, but I kind of like the look of like the flat braid and I just kind of push on it like this. This hairstyle actually looks better when my hair is curly. I just totally messed it up right here, but you get the gist. And then this is something that I've seen a lot in New York. It's kind of like a balloon ponytail, and you obviously make it way cuter than this, but I'm just showing you guys. You take like these little rubber bands and you clamp like inch by inch. This looks really good like if you're working in like an office. I've seen like a lot of like business style looking women wear it. And again, I think that you need like a more clear rubber band, and then you just puff it out by each little balloon, if you will. Same kind of thing we did with the braid. You just puff it out. I'll show you a picture of what it's supposed to look like. And I did this the other day, kind of like with the braids, but I did it here in the front during my Q&A. Kind of make them fall down. We want them to be kind of like flat. I think the summertime is the perfect time to play with your hair because it's like fun and I don't know, colorful, kind of like childlike. I never played with my long hair just because it was so long. This would have taken forever. But now that I've played with it a little bit when it was shorter, I think I'll keep playing with it until it gets really long. I feel like you can do this with short or long hair. And then we're gonna puff out the balloons again. And again, this would look so much better if I had clear rubber bands. And then I had 2 of these during the Q&A. I kind of don't feel like doing the other one. But you guys get the gist. I just play with it, honestly. And I'm super messy, not professional at all. These are not hard at all. Just play with it. And honestly, the messier they get, the cuter they get. So if you let them lay out, like, throughout the day, they get even cuter. That was my old school YouTube video. Do you remember when people used to do that? Like, summer hairstyles, 50 summer hairstyles. Lazy, quick, and easy, right? But yeah, those are my go-to hairstyles right now. So I'll see you guys soon, hopefully sooner than later. Keep you guys posted. I was thinking earlier, I'm like, oh my god, my videos are just kind of like all over the place right now. And that's typically what happens during the summertime, just because I think a lot of YouTubers too are like this. Like, that's like our time to kind of relax. Like summer videos don't really get that many views to begin with. Like there's no sort of like theme, like everyone's off, they're just doing their own thing. So we're kind of doing the same thing. Even sponsorships, fun fact, are like a little bit slower during the summertime. And then we have fall coming up, and I promise you guys this will be more like structured and fun and exciting, and just bear with me up until then. The videos are gonna be kind of all over the place. But I asked you guys about what you guys wanna see, so I wrote down some of your video ideas that you guys want, prioritize some of those, and we'll get them done. But until then, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.